Good morning, students. Today we would do the 10th chapter from Grammar and More, that is speech. So, welcome to the class.
A speech can be reported either in direct form or in the indirect form. When the words spoken by the speaker are reported directly, it is called a direct speech. For example, grandfather said to me, "Don't build castles in the air." When the words spoken by the speaker is reported indirectly, it is called indirect speech. Ritu told me that she was preparing hard for the test. He said, "I have read the letter." Here, said is reporting verb and have read is reported verbs. Certain rules must be followed to change a direct speech into an indirect speech and vice versa. First, the reported speech is within inverted commas. Second, the first word of the reported speech always begins with a capital letter. Third, the person in the reported speech is changed to the person it is referred to, the subject of the reporting verb. For example, he said, "I am going home." He said that he was going home. When the direct speech is an assertive sentence, the reporting verb said remains the same. But when the person to whom it is said is mentioned, reporting verb said is changed to told as. For example, Sunita said to me, "You have hurt my feelings." Sunita told me that I had hurt her feelings. The reporting verb said may change to other words. Certain other changes are also made in the indirect speech if the reporting verb is in the past tense. For example, this becomes that, these, those, now, then, ago, before, today, that day, tonight, that night, yesterday, the previous day or the day before, last night, the previous night or the night before, tomorrow, the next day or the day after, shall, will, would. But if the reporting verb is in present tense, these changes do not take place. As she says, "I will not go to school today." She says that she will not go to school today. When the reporting speech is a universal truth, the reported verb is unchanged as the old man said. Man is mortal. The old man said that man is mortal. Besides the changes that take place, the tense of the reported verb is also changed when the reporting verb is in past tense. The simple present tense is changed to simple past tense. The present continuous tense is changed to past continuous tense. The present perfect tense is changed to past perfect tense. The present perfect continuous tense is changed to past perfect continuous tense. The simple past tense is changed to past perfect tense. The past continuous tense is changed to past perfect continuous tense. Shall and will are changed to would. For example, he said, "I am unwell." He said that he was unwell. He said to me, "I do not allow anyone to play in my garden." He told me that he did not allow anyone to play in his garden. If the direct speech is a question, the reported verb said is changed to ask, followed by if, and if the direct speech begins with an interrogative pronoun, adjective, adverb, what, who, which, whom, whose, why, where, when, how. Then asked is followed by the same interrogative word. For example, he said to his mother, "May I have another piece of cake?" He asked his mother if he might have another piece of cake. When the direct speech is an imperative sentence, the reporting verb said is changed to ordered, requested, advised. For example, he said to his servant, "Clean the guest room." He ordered his servant to clean the guest room. When the direct speech is an optative sentence, the reporting verb said is changed to prayed, wished, desired, cursed, etc. The people said in a chorus, "Long live the king." The people prayed in a chorus that the king might live long. When the reported speech in a sentence is an exclamatory sentence expressing sudden feeling of the mind like that of joy, sorrow, surprise, hatred, approval, etc., the reporting verb said is also changed accordingly. He said, "Hurrah, we have won." He exclaimed delightedly that they had won.